and I'm obsessed with it. I really did not think that I was going to want something different than my Hoola. I've used it for forever. It's great. We have a ton of people joining right now. Hi, welcome. I'm doing a quick little makeup tutorial on what I would wear kind of like Friday if I'm going into the office, and then have plans afterwards. I have dinner plans tonight, so I think this makeup look will last me from day into the night and be really great. So that is what I'm doing. The product I'm showing right now is this Kosas. I broke it, so that's embarrassing, but it's still intact and still gonna work great. But this is the Kosas bronzer. I got shade medium. I feel like I tried to find a foundation concealer that pretty matched my skin tone, and then like I said, from winter to summer I can kind of just go in with bronzer and make myself look a little bit darker and bronzed, depending on what season it is and what looks best with my tan at the moment. I'm never typically that tan. I have like a little bit of color today, so I might do a little bit more bronzer. But as compared to the Hoola bronzer that I've been wearing forever, I did do that one the other day, and I felt like I looked very orange, and I thought I was obsessed with that. I thought that was the perfect one for me. But after using this one for like, I would say probably a month now, I really feel like it's a really good color that doesn't leave any like orange undertones. It's just like a very natural bronze. So this is the color up close. Like I said, I broke it, so don't judge me for that. But this one is great. It has a tiny, I don't usually like a sparkle, but it has a tiny bit of a shimmer. It goes like a little bit, goes a really, really long way. Hi Shop Girl, hi Mark or Mac. So I'm gonna just kind of like swirl it onto my brush here and kind of like make sure you can just like see that the product got on. And then when I put it on my face, I'm just gonna go in with circles like this and then underneath. So here I go. So once I have the product on here, I kind of like blow off any of the excess because I don't want it to be, it is very pigmented, and I feel like a little goes a long way, so you don't want to have like a ton on there. Hi, welcome. I'm just doing bronzer. There's lots of people joining right now, but I'm just gonna go in here, and like I said, just go in with circles, and then same thing on the other side, and then kind of once I do this, I'll add a bit more product and go in with a little bit more. So there we go. I'm just kind of with these circles, and just kind of like where you'd want to be contoured, which is just kind of like up here at the top of like your hairline, and then kind of here on the cheekbone. But you definitely don't want to get too low, because I feel like ideally you want to like bring your face upwards in the best way. So like I said, I just kind of go in with circles, and then I'm gonna go on my jawline now. And this one I kind of just, same thing, I just feel like the circle motion blends while also just not making it look too streaky and super natural. Hi, Julie. So yeah, just blending it down. I feel like it's nice to bring it down the neck, especially you want to make it look really natural and like kind of like hold it all together. I'm gonna go in a little bit more on the cheeks here, and I feel like that's subtle enough to where I definitely have color, but not so much so that it's like, oh, she's wearing so much bronzer. So I feel like it's like the perfect amount. You can kind of see, I'll go back a little bit. I think the lighting's a little bit better back here. You can see it really blended well into my neck, and now I look a bit tanner. Really great. Hi, everyone. But yeah, no, this is great, and it's such a good color. Like I said, there's like a tiny bit of shimmer. I'm gonna like pick it up. There's a tiny bit of shimmer, but for the most part, it's just a really great color, and I love it. And this was the Kosas Golden Bronze Medium. And Kosas, I believe, is like an all natural, like clean beauty brand. There's a ton of different products that they sell that I've really come to love. But if you're looking to try out new products, that's definitely a brand that I would check out. But hello. So that is the Kosas bronzer. So now I have my foundation on. For those that joined late, I just started with, yes, this bronzer is so good, Laura. I'm obsessed with it. I was saying that I used the Hoola one before, and the other day when I used it, I feel like I looked orange as compared to this one. I feel like it's such a nice, like, natural glow. So pretty. And for those of you who have just been just joined. Did you do lighter? I did medium. And I feel like I'm pretty fair, but I pretty much always count on bronzer to like put me to whatever tan is on my body. So if I'm in winter, I'll do less, and like obviously I have a tiny bit of color right now, not a ton, but that'll just kind of like even me out. But I really like this shade, medium. I feel like it's good because I feel like light would have been not enough, and I feel like dark would have been way too dark for my skin tone. But yeah, the Kosas bronzer is amazing. And then for those of you who missed, the first product I showed was this Kevin Aucoin concealer. I've used Shape Tape. I'm like a ride or die Shape Tape person, and I'm obsessed with this. I did not think that I would switch over. I've been using this every day. I feel like the consistency is so great. It's super long wear, and overall I feel like it just like a little goes a long way, and I feel like it just stays on every day or all day long. If I was going from like day to night, if I was in the office today, I would probably throw this in my bag just to touch up. Like I have some acne spots, and like just like if it's hot, I get sweaty, this would be just like easy to throw in your bag. You can just throw on like the tiniest dot and like blend it out with like your finger, and or like a beauty blender, and you're good to go. So now my face is pretty much done. The next product, which I wanted for my first live but didn't come in, but is now in, and I have it, I'm so excited to show you, is this blush.